Here I have a linear non-homogeneous differential equation. Whether this equation is homogeneous or non-homogeneous, we need to know that if the right part of this equation is equals to 0, then this equation is homogeneous. Otherwise, this equation if consists of function of s, then it is non-homogeneous. In this equation, what is d? D is the differentiate with respect to x, and the inverse of d equals integral with respect to x. For solving it, for finding complete solution, we need to know complementary function plus particular integral, as written here that complete solution equals y sub c plus y sub p. Y sub c is the complementary function and y p sub p is the particular integral. For finding complementary function, that y c, we first make auxiliary equation of this part, which is equals to 0. And we make it in terms of r, that is d cube r cube minus 5d square replace as minus 5r square plus 9d as plus 9r, and minus 5 equals to 0. For factorizing it, for finding its root, we need to factorize it, that is will be r minus 1 r square minus 4r plus 5 equals to 0, and finally its roots are r equals 1, 2 plus iota 2 minus iota. Here we have one real root and two complex roots. For making it complementary function, we need to know how real roots will be made and complex roots. If the roots are real, then it will be written as c1 plus e power r1x plus c2e r2x plus and so on. For complex root, if the roots are written in the form r equals e real part plus imaginary part, then the root will be e real part e value x into c1 cos b imaginary part x plus c2 sin imaginary part x. Sorry, it is little okay, sin x. Now the roots will be like this. For real part, c1 e1 here a equals to 1, that it is written as e power x, and for complex roots it is written as e2x, where a equals 2, then written 2 here, and c2 cos x, b imaginary part equals to 1, and plus c3 sin x. Here we have a value of complementary function, and now we find to particular integral. For finding particular integral, we have an equation, that is yp equals 1 function of d. Or for yp particular integral, we are finding for this part. It is written here that for this part, and for this we written y upon function of d into ex plus cos x. There are two terms. For then we divide as distribute as one function of d ex or plus one function of d cos x. There are two methods of finding this equation. Let's consider 1 upon fd ex as a y sub p 1. Y sub p 1. Function of d as written in the equation d cube minus 5d square plus 9d minus 5 or into ex. If we have to find particular integral of this type of equation, where a function of x equals base e power x, then we have a unique solution of this. Let's see, if we have in terms of particular integral finding, which is consists of function of x in terms of base e power ax, then we need a will function of d will replace by f. Remember that function of a not equals 0. If it is equals to 0, then we take derivative of this and then replace with a, and then see what happens. If again it equals to 0, then we take double derivative with written x square here, ex. Let's come again to a question, that function of d equals d cube minus 5d square plus 9d minus 5 ex. where function of a equals to 0. By replacing it, that is a equals to 1, by replacing it with 1, we see that function of a equals to 0. Then first we derivative it. By derivative, 3d d cube equals 3d square minus 5d square equals minus 10d plus 9d equals plus 9 and minus 5 equals 0 by taking derivative. By taking first derivative, here we put x into ex. Then again solving it, we see that yp1 equals 1 upon 2 x e base power x. Now it is we consider one part of this now we consider only one part of this equation, and now the other part will be written as this: 1 upon fd cos function of d cos x. If there is a function of d where function of x where function of x in terms of trigonometric identities, we need to solve it like this: function of d cos ax, where here it is a is replaced by minus a square. A is replaced by minus a square. What is a here? If there is nothing is written here with x, that a is our 1. By replacing d with a minus a square, that is minus 1. By replacing it here, first we write it in a function of the whole equation. Then by replacing it, we make the equation in terms of d square, because the d square will be replaced by a square, not only d will be replaced by a square. We make it first d square into d minus 5d square plus 9d minus 5. We divide d cube into 2 part, d square into d. Now we write minus 1 a square in minus a square equals to minus 1 d. It means d square replaced by minus a square, and it is written as minus 1. Then it is minus d plus 5, d square will be written as minus 1, that it is equals plus 5 plus 9d will be d will not be replaced due to we only replace it d square. Minus 5 minus 5. Now the equation becomes 1 upon 8 d cos x. As I talk about that 1 upon 8 d cos x is d is written as inverse of d, that is 1 upon d. It means it is integral with respect to x. Integral with respect to x, then the integral with respect to integral of cos x equals sin x. Then the equation y sub p2 is equal 1 upon 8 sin x. Now we find y sub p1 and y sub p2. For its complete solution, put these values: yp1, yp2, that is equals y sub p equals y sub p1, y sub p2. Put these values y sub p1, y sub p2 in this equation, that is equals y sub p, and this value yc. Put this value also in equation 1, this equation, and by substituting it, we find complete solution of this equation. As it is written here that y, putting yc in this equation, in equation 1, y sub p1 and y sub p2, we find a complete solution of this equation.